Hey guys, Evan Carn here with yet another informative video. Before we get started, I just want to say I am not a doctor. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And with regard to this style of video, I have no concrete proof of anything. I am just giving you my expert opinion off of all the publicly available information. So today we will be talking about Eric Bugenhagen. He is a WWE wrestler. Should be a red flag right off the bat. And a YouTuber. I actually haven't followed him that closely over the years, but I'm sure many of you had. I had to watch some of his videos. I mean, I knew of him, but I don't know. He just does a lot of sort of like gimmicky stuff, you know. I mean, he's very strong, obviously, but he does like, you know, behind the back deadlifts and other just sort of like actual competition lifts that I'm not really interested in, so that's sort of why I haven't really followed him. But you know, obviously big and strong, and you probably heard of him while we're doing the video. So before we get started, first thing, you know, his physique. I can definitely see just off his physique why it's sort of tough. There are times he's definitely doesn't look that impressive. He's carrying a lot of water and fat when he's like at his highest body weight, you know, I think around 250 or so at 6'1", but then at the same time he's pretty shredded at like 225, 230, and again looks, you know, pretty good there. But at the same time, the fact that like he just sort of, you know, he isn't that vascular when he's, you know, at his heaviest, makes it sort of seem like maybe, you know, he is natural. You know, he doesn't look like a competitive bodybuilder is what I'm trying to say. And when we get into his lifts, I think his bench press, almost 5 plates, I think 475, and conventional deadlift from July of 2020, I believe, was 700 with straps. So not too crazy on the deadlift, but again, you know, he's not like a world-class power lifter, but, you know, impressive for, you know, a wrestler, a guy just doing YouTube videos. You know, based off that, again, I can't say like, oh, he's definitely on gear because of that. But, so we'll get into some of the other reasons. So, he actually did a video where he said, called Stay Natty Bros. And in it, he actually did make some good points, you know, about, he actually seemed to know a lot about it, you know, in terms of what would happen when you come off, how you're not going to keep your gains. I don't know, almost like he had personal experience. But he sort of like says like, oh, you're gonna get addicted to it, and you're never going to be able to, like, you're not going to want to lift when you're natty anymore after you do it. And that's definitely true. I'm victim of that. But again, you know, at my level, look, you're not going to deadlift 900 pounds natty no matter what. But he also, you know, says stuff like, well, you know, I have hair and I don't have acne, which, again, when you make, you know, bullshit excuses like that, or, you know, reasons why you're natty, I mean, that's a red flag right off the bat as well. You know, I got hair, not too much acne. I mean, I got some on my back, obviously. But, and then in another video, he said, like, I'm not going to take this pre-workout supplement because, it's like banned by the WWE, which is obviously like the stupidest thing ever. Obviously, there's no like legitimate testing in place for the fucking WWE. And honestly, guys, if you're in the WWE, it'd be stupid to not be on steroids at least some of the time, okay? All these guys are doing it. Like, why would you not want to? You're literally trying to look like a, almost like a superhero character. So why would you like want to be natural and do that? Like, it literally would be bad for your career. That doesn't really make any sense either to me. But, oh, and another thing he said in the Stay Natty Bros video is, well, you know, I don't explode in strength. You know, it's been gradual. And guys, like, yeah, you're going to get a little explosion on your very first cycle, guys. I remember, so first 6 months, I'd say 290 touch and go bench for me to around 350. And then within a year, or maybe 9 months or so. But, and then deadlift was 655 to 750 again in a year. But then guys, after that, it is a slow grind. It's not just like, oh, take twice as much and you're just going to get another 100 pounds. You know, some of the reason I've made a lot of PRs is, you know, because I wasn't used to using straps. I've changed my form. You know, I hadn't actually used a deadlift bar for that 750. So again, there are reasons why I've exploded that aren't related to that. But yeah, you shouldn't. My bench press, you know, hasn't exploded ever since that, you know, got to 350 after like my first couple of cycles. You know, I pretty much can barely do more than that right now, although I have done 400 pause. But it's like I struggled with 350 pause the other day. So yeah. In terms of, you're not going to just explode. It is going to be gradual, is the point I'm trying to make, even if you are enhanced. So yeah, guys, definitely more of a close call. But again, between his physique, you'll see in the thumbnail, again, that is pretty impressive. I would say that's an enhanced physique. The fact he is in the WWE, and it'd be stupid not to. The fact that he does make a lot of bullshit excuses, or, you know, reasons why he'd be natural, or, yeah, with regard to the pre-workout that could have, you know, banned substances in it, or that he's not blowing up, or that he doesn't have hair loss or acne. Those are just stupid reasons to me. So again, I think that is a reason. If, again, when I hear you talk and you say like stupid things, that is a reason, even if it's not like physical. So yeah, guys, I don't think he's natty. Maybe he does cycle on and cycle off. You know, not like, I'm not saying he's on like pro bodybuilder doses or anything, but is he a lifetime natty? I would say no. I would say I'm not as confident as some of the other videos I've made in the more plates, more dates video where he went over them. He wasn't as sure either. So I'd only say I'm like 98% sure. So that's really it, guys. Let me know what you think on that, and who you want me to do a fake natty video on next.